go again. Um, I really like doing this. Beeler, he continues to miss court. Trey Landon Beeler has 2 driving suspended cases, one from February 9th of 2022. Then he got another one on February 20th of 2023. One is 22957, the other is 23300. Then he proceeded to continue to fail to appear. He called on March 9th, said he found out he missed a date. And then he said he was going to come in and take care of this. So we reset it for today. He's not here today. He's trying my patience. I'm going to issue a big fat bench warrant with a big fat bond. But I also have Alexis Sullivan, who's charged with being a disorderly person under the Sturgis City Ordinance. Jordan doesn't know where she is. We do have a phone number. Let's take a flyer here.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 260. At the tone, please record your message. When you finish recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Good morning. This is Judge Middleton calling from the bench for Alexis Page Sullivan. You've been charged with being a disorderly person on March 7th in the city of Sturgis. You were set for arraignment this morning. Mr. Timothy Reed, the Sturgis City prosecutor, made a special trip here to see you, and you're not here. So you're at risk of having a bench warrant issued for your arrest. Should contact the court immediately. Have a nice day. I don't even know why we get those phone numbers. I think they just pick them randomly out of the air.
I guess it's not the rejection hotline number.
1-800 buzz off.
It was always some elaborate number, and I was just like, it looks like a real number.
Do you have any
Like a
pre-trials
picture
this morning, TJ?
I don't know. I don't think so, but I think one, but they probably won't show up.
Mateus come all the way down, and would you go out and receiving round any defendants up on the
We
parking
get a bunch
lot?
of
or
kids
anything?
coming in about 5 minutes.
Oh, yes,
Oh,
I
yeah.
forgot. We've got Centerville students coming in. You have
My
anybody?
my daughter's in one of the classes.
Well, we don't have much of anything to do. We have some probation violations at 9:30, but
We go round some inmates up and put on a show for them.
I had a guy yesterday who was very sick. I believe they let him out. The guy they didn't bring over, it was a retail fraud.
Like chronic sick or
Flu-
like
flu
oh
sick.
man.
But he was at the jail. The poor guy was
Get him out of there.
shaking, and I did.
About the last thing they need is get that influenza run through the jail.
Yeah, he'd been in there for 16 days.
I got it.
So, yeah, but anyway, I talked to Debbie, and he got time served, and I let him out, but he was sick.
You got here for the rain earlier, shaking like a leaf.
This guy? Yeah, he was nervous about being here.
I don't know if he's nervous or if he's not coming off of it.
I don't know. And I didn't have a driving record, so I didn't know anything about it. So the safest bet for him was to get a lawyer. All right, so Mr. Trey Beeler has failed to appear for about the 5th time.
He's shooting for Jared Payton's record.
Planning to come in and take care of this. He might come rolling in before we're done.
See, your 10 o'clock's already here.
He is? The guy in that driving case?
Deputy said he showed up at 6:50. You've just been walking around.
Well, if the lawyers get here early, that's a terrible, bad case.
I know.
I wasn't aware he had bonded out, but he's here. That's a good sign. Well, I guess you can go to work and do something that is productive, because this is not too much.
No, no.
I'm assuming if she does come rolling in, there's really no offer on a
No,
disorderly person.
no, I mean, it's obviously we're not looking for anything other than
Just fines and costs. All right. I'm so out of the school calendar. I didn't realize, I thought spring break didn't
So-
start until,
So a lot of, it depends on the district, most of them, so it's either the last week of March, first week in April, but what they started doing is.
because everybody took Friday off anyway.
Right, and so now it's like, I think Thursday they're off now. And so Thursday, Friday, so, which is great if you're driving to spring break, because it gives you that
Yeah.
extra.
Well, I'm gonna stop the live feed. I think we have some school kids coming in. I don't know if we need to live stream that, but they usually have a lot of interesting questions. Little kids are more apt to ask questions than high school kids are too cool to say anything, but little kids will say stuff like, do you know my uncle? He's in jail. Or when they're like, how much do you make? Anyway, little kids are fun to talk to. All right, we're gonna stop this.